And
I noticed that the customizations to the names I put on my gear were undone when they transferred to.
yeah, I don't know what causes it. I've noticed the same thing. It's part of why I've given up on trying to name my gear. You can change it manually. It's just gonna get changed back every time, and you're gonna have to change it back every time. So that's the luck on that.
I don't know how to stick auto-stable. Why did one of my weapon mounts just disappear?
Do you need help?
Did you hit the delete button?
Why is there not a fucking Oh my god, okay.
Are you sure you're alright over there?
Yes. I will live.
Would it not have made more sense to just... I don't know.
To just what?
I
Finish that sentence.
I don't know.
Where did my overpower caliber go?
Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't know that this displays core bonuses.
Oh,
It does.
yeah, it doesn't.
Oh,
You
it
have to
doesn't?
manually add it.
I see.
That's what I had to do.
How do you get it to actually
Oh.
display?
What do you mean, get it to display?
I just told you it doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, here's what Ty did, which was why I thought that it worked. But he literally just went in and edited his stat block to add the extra
Oh.
damage. So if you hit the little 3 dots, the hamburger menu, and go into edit it, you could edit it through there, change the name to indicate that it has overpower caliber, and you can add an additional damage type. And it'll... Here's the problem with doing that, though, Ty, and actually why you probably shouldn't do that. Overpower caliber only procs once a round.
I was gonna make a second weapon that wasn't overpower caliber. I just didn't feel like it.
I see. Well, at that point, you might as well have just made a unique weapon mount that's just a d6 damage.
Suck me off, bro.
I'm just saying. But, yeah.
I'll just have to remember it every time I attack.
Just keep your comp gun open.
Anyways, we're all here. Tonight's gonna probably be a little relaxed. It may or may not be short. It may or may not be disastrous, depending on whether or not the arena battle that I have prepared is over or under-tuned. We'll see. But I... hold on, let me check the calendar. Like the game calendar, because I'm keeping track of that like a fucking nerd.
There we go.
Okay.
Also, I didn't make a new token yet. You'll have to deal with it.
You had so much time.
I did.
No need for new tokens.
Why is that?
You got an uncle
Just lock
hammer?
in with the same mech forehead.
I did get an Uncle Hammer.
All right.
Excellent.
So it's been 4 days since your previous job ended. It has transitioned from September to October. It is October 4th. 5016. It's been a cozy couple of days, considering you've had a large number of people from the FireX Collective on your ship, who are doing 2 things. The first is that Oberon asked them for assistance with a personal project. And the other thing is the compensation that you were due, promised by Virgil, that your ship, despite the fact that it is a rickety, almost decommissioned stealth corvette, is now being equipped with a spool-class Apocalypse rail. So you guys will have that eventually, probably another week or 2, and it'll be completely installed.
Hooray.
As a reminder, the way that will work is a once per mission reserve that is available, provided certain conditions are met. The ship, obviously, would have to have a reasonable line of sight to your target, so if you are underground, it will not work. And if, for whatever reason, your signals are jammed, it also will not work. Barring that, it's usable in every other scenario. Also, it's obviously, just before this comes up in a future arena battle, it is not available while you guys are in the arena. That would be cheating.
No, that ship that has our big logo like painted on it, that has no affiliation.
That's our
with us.
fifth member. That's our fifth member.
It's the Phantom.
Oh yeah, that is our name.
Yeah, we
The
are.
Phantom 5, yeah, because there's gonna be 4 of us. The 5th one's in the sky.
Well,
Say goodbye, shit ass.
Well, I'll be with you in the arena today, since I want to be, and that seems to be fine enough according to everybody else.
I changed my mind. You're not allowed to come.
Well, that's rough, because otherwise you're going to be outnumbered by people who are pretty strong.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. But yeah. Oberon, you wanted to progress your clock on modifying, like, your whip to integrate, like, Katak tech, right?
Indeed.
We did some discussing about what a fair modification would look like. We'll finalize it once it becomes relevant. But if you want to make rolls on that clock right now, now would be the time to make your first roll on it.
Okay.
Let me find some skills on your sheet and do a look.
I don't know if I've got anything applicable.
I think that get a hold of something is valid, or you can try and convince me on charm.
I don't know how I'm gonna charm the fucking NHP fanatics. So I think I'll just go with get a hold of something.
Okay,
He's raising the Grey Wash Swarm itself.
go ahead and roll.
Yeah. Alrighty. No accuracies or anything for this?
If you can justify one to me.
Would Oberon be able to like help guide them with that like weird I know how this works feeling that he's had with the Katak like technology so far?
If that's the angle you want to take, then roll lead or inspire, and yes, you could do that if you wanted. You could
Gotcha.
roll with an accuracy. All right.
Bad.
Well, you always gain something on a failure. Your intuition is marginally helpful, but these are a bunch of neurotic techno-cultist autists who don't really take very well to being told what to do. It's not completely moot, but you get the sense that they probably would like to be left alone.
Yeah, I'll dip after a while. Yeah, my bad, guys.
It is what it is. Yeah. You know, the like femboy Skitari Mechanicus is like, can you please leave me alone? And that's how that goes.
Fumble.
Hard fumble.
Unluckers.
Anyone else got any downtime activities for me? Anything they would like to do or try and accomplish?
Oh, Promise was supposed to be looking for something for Firefly.
All right.
Looking for additional reserves or systems that he could provide for her on the next mission.
Well, what does Firefly want or need?
Real quick.
Oh.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
Core bonuses is on your character sheet, not your mech sheet.
Oh.
Yeah, but
I
it doesn't
just
help
found
from
it.
your character sheet.
No, unfortunately. The effect does not take place automatically, but it is there.
Huh.
Anyway,
All right. Neat.
Yeah.
So he's actually going to head to her little bunk. He's gonna do his typical little, you know how like some people knock on the door with their 2 knuckles and it's really light.
Yeah. So you're going to Firefly's room.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna invite her out to try and go grab something.
All right. Firefly is not the one who answers the door. The door opens to Mal in their underwear, and they're just like, "What's up?" And then just kind of like
Oh.
walks past you.
Freddy, you still in there? She didn't kill you, did she? Nothing flattening you into a pancake or anything? He's like peeking over from like the side of the doorway in.
Kid, stay out there for like 2 minutes.
All right.
2 minutes later, 2 minutes later, Firefly in a jumpsuit leans out of her door. Yeah, what's up?
Was actually gonna invite you out, see if you wanted to go scrounge for something. If not, I could just take a suggestion on what you might need for your Met going forward and come back with something.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't have anything better to do. Like, yeah, let's go.
All right. Since this is start of session, I am going to be designating Firefly as a mentor for lead by example.
Go right ahead.
Oh yeah, I have a thing that I need to designate at the start. That's the start of the session too. I'll pick I'll pick a spot for Renaissance.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I know some of those words.
Renaissance is a skill trigger that I have. I become an expert at that. I basically get advantage of it.
Oh, okay.
I must pick a new trigger at the start of each session, so it would feel a little shitty to be like, ah, yes, an hour in, I pick my the skill trigger I need to roll right now.
I see.
Actually, I'm going to designate it. Yeah, spot, whatever. Or investigate? Investigate, yeah, okay.
Investigate?
Yeah,
You're
sure.
locked in?
Locked in.
Alright.
So, yeah, so what are you going to go do?
He's asking.
He was
Go ahead.
he was asking if he was asking like what kind of modifications were you looking for, and he was just going to take you out to the boneyard and go look for it with you. It's going to get you one of those reserves for next mission. Is if nothing else, if in character she's got nothing or out of character you've got nothing, I was just going to suggest up armoring so you could have an additional armor for the duration of the mission.
Is that
Well-
a thing?
Yeah, up armoring. It's your mech gains +1 armor for the duration of the next mission, and you start next combat with +5 overshield.
Damn.
That's going to take quite a fucking lot to get, I'm sure. It's going to be difficult, but I've got hopes.
Well, keep in mind, I'm not, I'm going to be running the next mission, so Firefly's not going to be present.
Well, it would be the next mission you're in, dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd have to remember to write it down. I'm not going to remember that shit for you, because that'll be like a month or two from now.
Do I get another SP at level? Actually, you know what? Up armoring sounds nice, but honestly, jump jets are what I need because because of my layout of shit, I would have to deploy without jump jets, and I feel utterly naked without them.
I mean, would the reserve allow you to have them equipped without having to spend the...
Well, the reserve reads, during this mission you can fly when moving, but must end movement on land.
Ah, well, then there you go.
Okay. So they're on the prowl for some jump jets.
Yes.
Okay. So the fellow he managed to get that hacking suite from, that fellow that Junlei was blissfully unaware was Zed.
Yeah.
He's gonna go back to that guy and he's gonna ask for any advice on leads for that.
That guy is no longer here. His shop is filled. Let me be clear, just not by that guy anymore. There is a spot on the wall where it's very clear someone has tried to wash away something red. But yeah. But the person who's there is perfectly happy to try and help you. They're another junker. Most of the people out here who have any kind of work are junkers of some kind.
Oh. I was used to a bearded fellow working here before. It's kind of squat, wide-ish fella.
There is like
No more taller than me.
there's like a middle-aged kind of like washed up hippie looking guy, like someone who used to have a zen phase and is now just kind of like looking down the back half of his life not terribly well.
The joy is gone.
Yeah, there's no you know my guy's dealer is selling him oregano instead of weed is what's going on.
Oh jeez.
But yeah, there's that's who's behind the counter. Yeah, how can I help you? I'm sorry, man. I'm kind of I'm not really completely here if I'm honest with you. What are you looking for?
He turns to Firefly. What was it you're looking for again? Like just it's like a system. It was a specific system, right?
Jump jets. I want something that can.
Jump jets.
I want something that can move. I had to put a little bit more weight on it, and current shit wasn't cutting it. So I need something bigger.
Like, how heavy are we talking, man? 'Cause,
Upper end of Schedule 1, we're just something in those whereabouts that could get it off the ground during key moments of movement.
Let me translate. Got a pretty big mech with a pretty big hammer.
how big is pretty big? Like,
It's about take me stack about 4 of me on top of my head.
do you not know the tonnage of your machine, dude? Like,
I'm trying to.
Dude,
I no.
do you,
I do know. I was trying to be nice to someone who was drugged up.
he's fine.
I asked for an answer though. Like, how heavy was it? And you
I don't
told
know-
me
I don't know how to character.
Let's. Okay,
I figured.
I apologize.
What are you
been a
apologizing
very-
for?
No,
Oh.
no, he's
Oh.
in character. I'm sorry. I'm trying to warm up the voice and I can't quite get it. I've been having a bad cough lately and I've been trying to like
Okay.
get the voice. He is apologizing to the guy behind the counter. I'm sorry. We've had a very long last mission.
I get the sense
Yeah.
you're gonna give me a long day and a
No.
bad headache, but I mean,
Nah.
yeah, I mean, I might have something. You have to bring your machine in. I gotta know how heavy it is.
Okay.
But I'm gonna need a roll still.
Okay, yeah. So this is gonna be get a hold of something.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, how does this work out? We keep having to look back at how reserves and stuff works. Don't read it to me, please.
No, I'm just trying to find it.
You've got to.
I
Have it.
don't know. So this was get a hold of something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. I guess this is scrounge and barter is the downtime action we're trying to take.
Yeah, we need to be taking
Yeah.
downtime actions. That's right.
Shit.
Looks
Yeah,
like
that's my B.
this.
Stolen produce. Function. All right. So here's how this works out. Um, he waits for Firefly to bring her machine in, and he like basically just puts out like a picture. He's like, I know we got this booster out there somewhere in the junk, but I'm not looking for it. I'm sorry, I'm just not. But you're welcome to go digging for it, and if you find it, yeah, you're welcome to it. And after a couple of hours, you do find it, and he is willing to install it. It is in noticeably worse shape than when this picture was taken.
Oh, great. Does this shit even work?
Probably.
Well, can we up that probably to definitely?
No.
I'm sure that's not something I can do to convince you. Maybe, I don't know, line an extra pocket here of.
You got anything I want?
It depends on what you're looking for. I mean, I've got a bit of mana sitting in an offshore. If you're willing to shoulder that.
Kid, we're like 20 light years from anywhere where that's useful. Like, I'd be dead before I could spend it. It doesn't mean anything to me. I'm sorry. For some people who might, like, get out of here, that's worth something. But, like, it just kind of isn't for me. I'm sorry. I'll do what I can. I vaguely recognize you guys. I think you were, in the arena. That's cool. Love to put my name out there for that. But otherwise, right, you get what you get. Just, freeze free.
Can I use my downtime activity?
Is this what you want to spend your downtime action on?
Well, okay. I guess what's the mechanical like facts of this thing being shit?
You can only use half of your movement as flight.
Inexcusable. Give me a minute. I can try
Yeah,
and fix
that's
it.
gonna burn.
You still have what, 6 speed?
5.
Rounded up is 3. How much flight do you need?
I need all flight.
You need all 5 of your movement to be flight?
I am in an armored core. I need to fly.
This comes at
Okay.
the expense of you progressing your clock, Cinny.
Oh shit.
Nah, worth lock in.
I was gonna say, if you want, I could have him just ask her where the points are and just make a raw fucking roll for him trying to jury rig this thing into working order.
What points? What do you mean?
Like what points on this flight system are fucked and what needs to be fixed, and have him be like, all right, hand me a wrench. I'm gonna do something real quick.
Well, I mean you took your downtime.
Yeah, you
action.
already took your action.
Oh, damn. Alrighty. Shit.
Yeah, I really want to progress this Lazarus clock, so that's.
You can try and fix it if you'd prefer, right? Like,
I mean, no, I am making the choice to pursue the Lazarus clock.
okay.
I will have to live with 3 flight.
I mean, you'd still get your full movement, right? It's just that only 3 of it would count as flying.
Yeah.
Which means it's still procs ace.
I don't have ace.
You don't?
Why?
Why what?
Why would they have ace? They don't have a fly speed normally.
Oh, they had a rapid burst jump jet. That counts for ace.
That's just not a very good expense of your talents early on.
Yeah, I mean, I considered it. But how we're not really doing much in combat that requires me to have skillful flying or skillful movement. Maybe that's something that I should incorporate into like one of these missions at some point. The stage hazards that move around. What?
You're smiling at me.
Well, because you're smiling at me and I love you.
Anyways, he is willing to give you this half-functional flight system. Your Lancer experience tells you that this is going to be this is the swan song of these thrusters. They are probably going to burn out. But it'd be like,
After he walks away, it's just, I do appreciate the effort.
I'm just sorry we couldn't get you something a little more functional.
It's fine.
technically you're supposed to choose which of the three it is if you would prefer, right? But
Oh,
I
Oh no, this was fine.
Okay.
I was gonna leave it in your hands anyways.
I
Alright.
was gonna say. Well, we've already gone down this road.
I mean, we can back it back. We this is one of those things, right? It's just we should learn how to do these things properly, especially if we plan on running maybe another game or two of Lancer, right? But
Well, what if the jump jets are presently promised to one of our arena contenders, and like Firefly is going to be like, "Hey, asshole, let's make a bet. I want those jump jets. If I beat your ass in the arena, I get them."
okay, I will take that.
Oh.
We will have then, as you guys are leaving. Technically, I do have a better system. It's just it belongs to somebody else. You can maybe work out a deal with them, and he gives you guys a calling card for, let's see, who in this group would even have something like that? You would. It is a calling card for a TMS contact that you are welcome to make. Do you basically just call them up?
Yeah. You know what? Before, Firefly sitting there holding her phone. You was some kind of deal man, right? Right, Genly?
Yeah. I mean, I've got experience with it. Yeah.
How's
I
about
haven't done it in a while, but
you help me make a deal?
sure.
Cool. She'll call them.
All right. It takes a moment, but they answer their phone. And it doesn't click immediately who it is on the other end of this line. It's a woman with a voice that sounds like it's being distorted by a bad connection, and then you realize that that is just the way she sounds.
Oh no.
Is it Girly Pop?
And she's asking you basically, who are you, and what do you want?
So, well, I myself am a mech pilot, you're a mech pilot, and we both have our eyes and designs on one particular piece of equipment. I want it, and I want to make a deal. My friend here is going to help us make a deal.
I was just gonna coach you. Okay, whatever.
Who the hell are you people?
Phantom 5. My name's Firefly.
Oh.
I'm call sign Promise, Vanguard of the Phantom 5 mercenary group.
Great. Yeah, good. Awesome. Yeah, do you guys have any idea how much Onibi bitches about you guys? Because it's all the time. Are you guys aware how much you suck ass? Like, how much money you cost us? Just, like, why the fuck would I talk to you people?
If it's money you're wanting, actually, I could make a deal with
Nah.
you. About
It's
that,
not my money.
system.
We're not... No. You don't understand.
Well, then, how about this? What if I give you the chance? What if I give you the chance to, get some lumps in? Come on. You're a somewhat, well, no, you're not an independent, but you'd love a chance to ruin our day, right?
Yeah, sure, my entire squad would absolutely love that, but what's your point? Unless you're offering your neck to be hit with a guillotine.
Fuck no.
Right, okay, so what do you have that I want?
I've still got a hold of my old innocence mech. I could let Onibi burn it to a crisp. I've been meaning to take some parts off of it, but I'm sure he'd want it more.
That means absolutely nothing to us, kid.
I thought you were some sort of deal, man.
Catharsis.
No.
Does
I don't know.
catharsis have a monetary value where you're from? Because where I'm from, it doesn't.
I offered you monetary value, and you declined it.
You
I'm
have.
trying to find something you want. So speak it and stop running in fucking circles, or we're gonna keep harassing
You
until
called
get what
me-
you want.
Wait.
Yeah.
Dude. Are you sure you're some sort of deal, man? You're kind of shit at this.
You called me.
Yeah, we called her. We gotta offer something she wants. What I was gonna offer. Whoops.
What you were going to offer?
Ow. Well, I thought that she might jump at the chance to like fight us in the arena. Well, how about this? We are going to be in the arena, like here in the boneyard, probably in a few days. Our squad has a thing, or like has an agreement with the arena master.
Let me stop you right there. Assuming I agreed to this fight, what do I win? Because beating you means nothing in a theater where I can't kill you. So unless you're offering something for me winning, I don't give a fuck. Because breaking your machines, when we live in a world where you can just print another one, and I know you have a printer because the Corvette you stole is spec'd to have a printer. So,
I don't know what to offer her that's not dangerous.
well, that's the fucking...
It's still this mission. You could offer.
It's not a
your,
mission. This is downtime.
Do you still have your variable sword?
I do.
It's in terrible
Okay.
shape, but...
It's still a variable sword.
How about something nice that I scrounged up from Euphrates itself? I know TMS scientists might be itching to get their hands on something like that. Maybe save some face with your employer.
Junlei is off the side, just giving her a big thumbs up and a rapid nodding.
Fine. I will consider that adequate.
Ooh. See? You know, for a corpo, you seem like a pretty nice person.
He puts his thumb down and vehemently shakes his head.
It's called fluffing.
I can't wait for you to be dead. My life will get so much easier when you are.
Better people than you have tried.
I'm sure.
And Firefly, satisfied that business has been concluded.
She capitulates to that deal, so now there are stakes to this fight.
Hooray. Heck. You know, thank you. This has been this has been pretty fun. Plus,
Yeah.
now I've got their number.
Yeah.
The squad's so shit.
You know. I wasn't actually the deal man in my group. They
Oh,
really kept me around because I was good on the ledger, and they put me on calls a few times. And I'm pretty sure the guys on the other side thought I was a woman. Had a lot of yes ma'ams and no ma'ams thrown at me because I would bat my eyes in a certain way. And it's a shame that I couldn't do that there because I'm sure that would have at least caught her off guard.
I mean,
Don't
what?
don't expand upon that idea because saying I mean to you've been mistaken multiple times for a woman is not something I want to be reliving.
Whatever you say, kid. Firefly will give a pat on the give a pat on the back.
I got fucking wolf whistled by the junkers out there while I was trying to load those fucking dragon's breath rounds, alright?
I get it.
Do you? Do you understand what it's like being a little guy in a world full of people that are over 6 feet fucking tall?
Well, no, I don't get that, but
I come up to most of these fuckers' chests. I'm tiny.
You are so blessed that Mal is not here to antagonize you.
Firefly
Just a
just
sniffle. Just
offers just more pats on the back. It's like, you know what? You're fine. You're all right. You are all right. You don't need to come up to you don't need to come up to their heads.
I'm sure I could play speed bag with a few of these guys' fucking sacks, alright? I'm little.
Kid,
I need to iterate that.
you are making this very easy and very difficult to be nice. So
I'm just gonna go back to the hangar. You have fun tuning up that jet system.
you're a good friend. You're a good friend in my eyes. Never forget that. And if any of them get handsy, I'll punch someone for you.
Yes.
And never mind.
And what?
Nothing.
He's exasperated. What else could you possibly say? Thank God I'm not shorter.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say you could just look on the bright side. You could be 5 feet.
You know, I think you're right.
You know, like
Yeah.
there's
Yeah, silver lining.
there's like
He kicks a fucking rock on his way back. I'm sure on the way back he's been wolf whistled and fucking angrily stomping.
So,
You know how like
let,
little fucking kittens, they go little at people. That's probably what the
let,
equivalent.
let me ask,
Eh,
Ty, when you say 5-foot men don't exist, you mean that anyone born male who caps out under 5 feet acquires the status of female? Is that what you're saying? Or,
Yeah.
I see.
There are no 5-foot men, only femboys.
Man.
And that too. You know.
Vegeta threads that line.
I think
It's really funny
Vegeta's
to-
5'2".
Why he screams so much.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He threads that fucking line
Well,
real
above
close.
5 foot, there's some, you know, some treaders. But if you're 5 foot and under, you're cooked.
you're 5 foot and under. You might as well
Does
just
that
be.
mean Deep Rock Galactic's a femboy simulator?
No, dwarves are their own thing.
Dwarves are
That
5
doesn't
feet
count.
wide. Like,
Yeah.
All of dwarves' extra height goes into their width.
Their beards.
Proportionally, they're the same.
but, anyways,
Fires estrogen.
that's that taken care of. Do you or Quartz Mind have any activities to work towards, any clocks to work on?
I want to work on my clock, but I want to think about how I want to do it. So, Quartzman is. I also just spent the last little while talking.
I have a handful of clocks that I want to advance, but I don't know which one I want more.
What all do you have?
I've got Echoes in the Deep, whatever the fuck is in the middle of the fucking ocean there. I've got my backdoor into the autonomous Steel Raven weapons system. I've got completing the identification of the Steel Raven STC. And I've got whoever the fuck was peeping on us when we were walking around that one time. That fucking Raycon walked up on.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
For what it's worth, I could not give you answers to the hearse peeper ID, which you have named that clock, because I don't know. Haley will be running next session, which will also be a downtime session, and
arena fights.
and another arena fight, and it will also be the like setup for our next mission. So you're gonna get to do 2 downtime actions before the next mission starts. So it's entirely possible.
The list for tonight.
Huh?
That knocks that one off the list for tonight.
Yes.
When Haley's running, I can follow up on it.
It is entirely possible, though, depending on what clock you choose to pursue, that you could nearly finish it tonight and then finish it by tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but next session.
Yeah. I'm at 3 and 2 pips respectively for my backdoor and the STC pattern out of 6 on each.
Let me open up the downtime activities section of the rulebook. What page is it, Haley?
Downtime is on page 53.
53. So that's where all the actions are. Power to cost and all that shit.
Reserves are above that on page 50, starting on page 51.
Cool beans.
Great.
I think Quartzmind is going to take more cracks at finishing up the decoding of the Steel Raven STC.
All right. Well, in that case, you don't have to do a downtime activity. You'll just roll, I assume, hack or fix in this case.
Sure.
All right, you can add 2 onto that clock. You spend a few more hours working at it. You open up a few possibilities for you to explore. You feel like you're quite close at like having a full picture of this thing's entire like how it's printed and everything. Like you've basically, God, have you ever done any like 3D printing stuff? You open up model files in something called a slicer program that breaks it down by layers. You've got like 60 to 70% of this thing broken down by layers in whatever 3D printers of 20,000 years in the future use for their slicers. What you do learn, though, is that this thing is immaculately sophisticated. Very, very forward-thinking machine. Has technology that is of dubiously human origin, some of it.
Mm.
Dubiously human.
Curious.
But that's you. That leaves Firefly.
I think I want Firefly to... She is going to take the gather information action.
All right.
Now with a... Well... Yeah, she's going to try and gather information, and she is going to, with this, like, piece of pure quintessence, she's going to try and figure out, like, if she can... where this might have come from within the boneyard, if that can lead her anywhere.
So
because it was left for her at the bar.
What action are you taking?
She is taking gather information, and I'm choosing to roll investigate.
Let me see. I don't believe you roll a skill for these, do you? Downtime actions have specific outcomes.
Name, subject, and method, and roll.
Okay. Then go ahead.
And I don't get accuracy, but I get to roll twice.
Oh, Kimball.
He says hi.
There's one investigate check. Well, at least I roll twice. And I want to increase Lazarus. with
Okay.
this.
With your gather information?
Yes.
Okay, which of the 2 penalties do you take?
Okay, 13. Firefly is not the most subtle person with personal pursuits at times. So I think that she has left behind evidence of her tampering. I think that she maybe broke into an area of the boneyard that she really shouldn't have.
All right. In your searching, what you find, both through asking and getting a bit of video footage that you probably shouldn't have access to, someone hooded appears on the video footage entering the bar you were in, and then there is no footage of them leaving, nor is there footage of them in the bar.
They just appeared they entered the bar.
They entered the bar, never appeared to leave, and you never saw them, nor can you find them on any footage. But they are the most likely lead for where that thing came from.
Okay.
As for why they gave it to you, or if they even meant to, who knows?
All right.
That's 2 pips on that.
Cool.
But that takes care of everybody's downtime actions for now. That leaves me with one question for you, Haley.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck did the crystals in the arena do again?
The crystals in the arena were if you moved close to them, you had to roll systems, beat a 10, and if you didn't, you would take some amount of energy damage and get stunned.
Okay. We'll say 4 AP energy damage. System save versus 10 or stun.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you take the damage anyway, but the system save is to get away from the stun.
Okay. Well, what is this condition on me that shows me as, like, hold on. Here we go. Let me do the same for you. There we go. Everybody who's not full repaired should be full repaired. Anyways, I'm gonna pull you guys into the arena. I do not have the gusto to do an announcement. Leastwise is Jonah James. Haley is welcome to do one for us.
Who's fighting?
Well, them's who's fighting.
Dirt, Girly Pop, Strider, Supernova. What the hell is that a fucking Apocalypse Rail?
I don't know.
No, it can't be. They're size 1.
So yeah, you're just chilling with it.
He's just chilling with
My
it.
token has not been updated yet.
What do you mean?
Fascinating.
Yeah, it is.
It's appearing as the.
I did not mean to click cascading.
It looks
It
like
is-
the newest one to me.
Yeah, it's the new one to me.
Change it again.
It's not looking. It's not looking like that on my end. I'll refresh. It's odd. So I just see the giant head. The one that you put down there when it has no like.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
what it looks like to
Strange.
us.
This is what it looks like to me.
I own Quartz Mine again. Let's go.
What?
No.
Okay, hold on. Stop it. Stop. Let's see.
Also, I love the difference in these mech sprites. Fucking 5'11" versus 6 foot. Is that why Promise isn't a big mech?
Yes, actually.
Can you
Oh
still?
no, it's just straight up like they're just that's still missing for me. Interesting.
And
Can you still move? Hold on, I actually probably have to. Now, can you still move Quartz Mine?
no.
Okay, good. As for why your token is not working, I don't know. You can send it to me again. Or do you happen to... Oh, well, there's the name. There it is.
Let's see here, dude.
Wish I knew why this stuff...
As you fix it, I will. Yeah. To all my beloved fans who missed me so much in my dulcet announcerating of this here arena, I have a special treat for you all tonight. The winners of the previous bout, the Phantom 5 versus some old favorites, came back to put down these upstart newcomers, and they're joined by some corporate help. Mighty weird, mighty weird, mighty weird, but weird is good, and weird is good in my book. We have call sign Dirt, call sign Campfire, regular outdoorsy type, these two. E2, call sign E2 Strider. Maybe he's the one that set up the campfire. And then we got the Supernova for the thing everyone's gonna be watching tonight. And we also got for ringer of a contestant, Girly Pop? Whatever floats your boat, honey.
Hold on, let me try and fix whatever this fucking problem is.
But this prom. And on the side of the Phantom 5, we have a new face. I hear she's born and raised here on Euphratean dirt.
Dirt is right.
God, no, I'm not gonna say it. It's too cheesy.
No, you can say it. Say it.
But all y'all over on the northern side of the arena better watch out. This kitty's got some mean claws.
Uh,
Does that count as racism?
A little bit, but it's okay.
It's a little racist.
is that any better? Is if I fixed it? Because I have no idea what else to do. It's only doing it for you and everyone.
Oh no, I already fixed it.
Well,
I had to go in and upload the token manually, or upload the token image manually into the repository, then change the link to it.
is it still working?
It's working now.
Okay.
Perfect.
My aesthetic.
Whether or not it's racist, it's not going to matter. In a minute, they're all going to be torn to shreds, and I'm going to feel a lot better about it.
Roger that.
Well, without any further ado, contestants, scrap!
Alright, let me put everybody in the tracker. Here we go. Begin combat. There we go. So who's going first?
If I'm allowed to go first, I'm gonna boost, activate RBJJ and Ace 2 to get basically movement all the way into their faces. flamethrower a fuck ton of them, and then set up covering fire on one. Aside from that, I've got nothing.
If I go, I'm gonna move and hide.
I kind of require a close range, so I would like to move later in the combat. Like, in the combat, which I suppose this means it's... Well,
Mal is perfectly happy to go first.
Mal could go first. Quartz, do you have any, anything that you could do to fuck up these guys immediately? Hey, wait a minute. Supernova's a scourer. They generate fuckloads of heat on their turn. You could kneecap their turn. Wait, no, hang on. They would clear it all. Never mind.
They clear it at the
Start of their turn, so long as they didn't move last turn.
Yep. That is correct.
I'll just have to capitalize on any heat they generate before that happens. No, I don't have anything immediately useful.
Let's see.
Aside from pulling someone closer to us.
How far could I get?
I should get Fomorian frame.
I could set up some Wandering Nightmares.
That could be nice, but
Let's see what's going on. Oh, right.
at maximum I'd be able to reach here, but at minimum I'd go only here. Like it's all up to that D6.
You know, an empty hex is always a valid target. So hold on. How far can I actually move?
I do actually.
We're gonna
have
hunt
something
her
I can
gaming.
use.
I'm gonna have to move in first. So if I 2 attacks and 1 overcharge should put me at 5 heat. Which would let me move 6, 12. Yeah, I could get where I wanted to be. If you want me to go first, I'm not going to be able to hit anything, but I will be able to set myself up.
Go for it.
I have unhinged chronology. I can haste 2 people.
Oh, that would
Free
be
boost per round for the rest of the scene.
that'd be massive.
That would be huge. I think that would...
It would wear off the first time you'd get hit, but huge.
No? Oh yeah, or until they take damage. Still though.
Yeah.
A free boost is a free boost.
Do it.
Who would like it? I can throw it on 2 people.
I am the least likely to take damage.
Yeah, I'd say put 1 on Oberon. I don't super need it. I would like it, but I can double my speed if I can hit myself into the danger zone.
I would like it, though at the same time it could also, yeah, definitely 1 to Oberon, but I mean, what would you do with the extra movement? With the extra movement, promise?
Huh?
What would you do with the extra movement from that free boost?
Get closer and try and get a sight line where I can hit as many of them as possible with Krakatoa. Which would be a shit ton of burn and 1d3 on everybody I hit.
You know what? Yeah, give it to him. I can.
Hold on.
My own movement is fine.
So we...
Hold
No, not you. I'm talking to myself. So...
on. Sure, this sounds like good plans. As the match starts, both Oberon and Promise's systems flash with Quartzmine's Gear Eye sigil. And on all of your readouts now, your servos are overclocked. They'll burn out a little bit, and it won't last, but you can go faster now.
Who got this haste?
Oberon and Promise.
Okay. Huh. That does not show up as a status condition for me. Interesting.
I'm just gonna mark tier 1 for that.
Let me also activate quartz mine.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Then I'm going to. I want to move away from. Actually,
These guys' health is showing up for y'all, isn't it?
yeah.
You're
Let me just fix that.
Nah, I'm good where I am. Actually, that's my turn. Let me go ahead and end turn.
Is that a full action?
It's 2 quicks.
Oh, okay.
And alright. Well, after your opening, who do I send? Let's see. How far is your range? Hmm. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. They're not blowing up.
Time to blow
That would
up!
be funny though.
My name is Supernova for a reason.
Nope.
I'm gonna blow up.
His main goal is to blow up and act like nobody knows nobody.
What was that noise? That noise is awful.
Scooting my keyboard.
Alright. Yeah. Campfire is gonna go first. They're gonna move 1, 2. Then they are going to boost to move 2 more. And then they are going to overcharge. Jesus, what a nasty overcharge. To move 2 more. That's their turn. Back to us.
I could hurt him.
Hold on. Wait, how close is he? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I can't hurt him though, I don't think. What's my I got a range of 4 on these things. So if I move
Demolishers have armor, right?
generally yes.
I don't have any armor piercing.
I think it's possible that I'd have to hit with a melee attack though. I don't actually think I can get close enough to hit is the problem. I can get close, right? I'm basically gonna have a round this combat where there's nothing I can do but move in. And the earlier I can do it, the more I can hurt people.
Go for it now.
Yeah, go for it now.
Okay. So then my turn comes around. I swing at nothing with my torch. She's just like waving it. Oh, good. I overheated myself. This is great. This means with the overkill damage on nothing, the overcharge puts me at speed, which means I can move up plenty. I can get right up on this guy.
That's fire.
Huh?
That's cool as hell.
Oh
I
yeah.
need that.
I don't know why I glow purple. Anyways, that means that I can get all the way up here, and with my other action, my overcharge action, I can hit him with my talons, and because of Hunter, I can hit him again. For 8 damage total.
God damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
Damn indeed.
Unfortunately, he has resistance to damage from melee weapons. So that's 4 and 4. 4 damage total.
Also, yeah. I think it does that because you're in all 4s right now.
Oh, I wonder if
Or
that's
Fury.
Maybe.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're in Fury right now. That's probably why.
I mean, the system has not been that clever so far. I don't know. It could be, but either way, that's my turn.
So, you gonna describe it at all, or?
Oh yeah, she swings her sword wildly, and then her core like boosts up to incredible temperatures very rapidly. Before the sword is put on her back, she descends down onto all fours on her machine and charges towards this thing like a wildcat before rearing up on her back legs and swiping with her clawed hand. Now the enemies.
See? What did I say?
Tactical advice: give her a wide reach of open space.
Yeah, I can handle it.
Who do I send? What's your speed?
That's a very. This is very intimidating about that sprite.
Why are you so scared?
What's this gonna be a jump?
What's he holding? What secrets lie in that hand?
Nothing all that important so far. Don't worry about it. Do I have anything special defense-wise? Okay. Nope. Well, they hit me. They were attacking me. I don't know why it didn't target me, but that's fine. 6 damage for me, 4 self-heat for them. This guy walks up, and the gun that he shoots me with is the one that's mounted on his arm. The one on his shoulder stays closed. That's his turn. Back to us.
All right. Well, that's up to us. Do we want to go ahead and start closing off that opening route there they've got, or do we want Oberon to go in and start slapping shit silly?
I think you can go and set up, man. I'm fine.
All right. Anybody else got any better plans they want to do, or?
The two guys who have approached so far, both. Everyone here has a lot of armor, actually.
No.
The barricade, the scourer, and the demolisher all have armor. The priest and the operator do not. So I'm happy not going. God, but that blue glow is cool as hell.
Blue?
Not blue, purple.
It's purple.
Just a heads up. I have 4 range, and I have to attack you if you move into that 4 range.
And if we get hit, we're immobilized. All right.
My goal is to move further up, but this is where I could get.
I didn't know
All right.
I had to. That's crazy work.
Oh yeah, no, I have to attack.
Yeah.
Must used. Ah, that's fire.
All right. That's why we were encouraging you to stay hidden near the
I'll go anyway.
because yeah. All right. So with that, I can boost as a free action, right?
With the haste?
With haste, yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. Question is, how do I get around that 4 range? Does that 4 range also extend upward?
Yes, it's 4 in every direction.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, and I could fly over that because I've got RBJJ. Yeah. No, I'm good. All right. Well, let's see here. So I'm gonna activate my free action boost. I am gonna use afterburners when I boost while flying. Move an additional 1d6.
That's
All right.
brutal.
Look, 7's more than 6. And I take 1 heat. So that's half that much. I've got 7 movement. Let's see here. So would descending count as additional movement?
I
Or
would.
as movement when more than one? Okay.
I would argue yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
Jesus. All right.
A
This is
hostile
gonna be
that
a
enters
problem.
or exits or moves more than one space within its threat. It doesn't say anything about that movement being voluntary.
All right.
Well, I mean, technically you could fly all the way up, and then the gravity falling is involuntary movement.
Yes, but the thing doesn't say anything about whether the movement is voluntary or not.
Oh.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna fly. This thing is like what? Three high? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly 4. I'm gonna fly 3 up so I can go over it, and gonna land him here because that's outside of your. That's outside of your reach.
Sure.
So
Right there?
yeah.
Okay.
What the hell? Why is there 2 of me again?
I don't see 2 of you.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's gonna
just
be
the
it.
one.
Let me refresh again because my shit just got completely whacked out.
Foundry had a schizophrenia update, I guess.
First, I can't see my token. Now I'm getting fucking duplicated. So yeah, he gives a brief look. Oh, there he goes. It's fixed now. He gives a brief look over to Firefly, and all he says over comms is, "Watch this." And this isn't so much an RBJJ as it is just he's fucking jumped and he's using glide jets to land.
You know, technically speaking, because you're getting... I assume you're boosting with the free boost from haste, and you're boosting again, yeah?
Oh no, I'm not boosting again. I was just using the 1 boost, but I could boost again.
You could, which would proc your afterburners a second time and let you move a lot further if you wanted.
Fuck it, sure. I'm boosting again. All right, so let's see here. Roll another d6 and take half of that as heat. All right. I've got
Never
8
punished.
extra movement.
You can
With
get
a
right
second-
into their faces.
Yeah, with a second landing and another fucking leap into the air, those pneumatic pistons are putting in some fucking work. He's literally piston jumping, so let's see here. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go. I'll place myself right up here. Actually, no, right here. No, yeah, right here. Let's see if I can move over to that point.
Yeah, it's possible.
So, flying, he then lands.
But you can
And
still
oh
shoot.
boy. And oh boy, that Krakatoa is fucking angry. And by that I mean he is leveling the shotgun with the Dragon's Breath rounds. So let's see, this is cone 5.
I know there's a way to draw that.
I'm drawing it right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it is possible to get 3 of them. I don't think it's possible to get all 4. Well, actually, it can originate from any of your hexes.
Yes.
So it might be possible to get all 4.
What if you do the bottom one?
Like so.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Shit.
So, all right. This is going to be made with, let's see, how many of these guys are within 3? Because within 3 is accuracy on those guys. Okay, so it's everybody but the big guys getting hit with accuracy because of Vanguard.
Yeah.
So and this is going to be 1d3 on every one of them, right? Because of the bonus damage from overpower caliber.
Yes. Yeah, it'll be an extra D3 to... Jesus Christ, you hit all of them.
Oh wow.
So he lays down the trigger, and blue shells instead of red are cycled in through the opposite end of the drum, and just fucking unleashes a hailstorm of burning flak.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
So I gotta roll a d3 for each of these guys.
yep.
So this one's gonna be on Strider. So a Strider takes 2 energy. Girly Pop takes 2 energy. Big guy takes 1. And the little guy over here at the bottom. So Dirt takes 1 and Supernova takes 2.
All right.
Also, I have to take an additional heat because I moved that 2. I'm gonna overcharge. And I am gonna use Heavy Gunner. Let me untarget everybody here. I am going to Heavy Gunner on Strider specifically. So he is impaired.
All right.
So I'm using Covering Fire.
Well,
Homeboy's
goddamn.
getting threatened with that thing.
I assume that's out. That's everything.
And that is turn. He takes 2 big fucking jumps, lands, torches the fucker, and is now threatening him. Also, how do I remove that measurement there?
You would go to the little measurement controls and then mouse over it and hit delete.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Let's see. Dirt will go. Dirt. He's gonna create some cover. Let's see. I gotta go. Where did I put my cover last time? I had a special thing for cover, and then it's gone.
Here, you can steal the Jericho deployable cover from Fireflies folder.
Okay. Thank you. It's not the right size, which is not helpful. I can't modify the size. We had this problem last time, and then I created a whole thing for it, and it's gone now. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
Oh shit, I forgot to hit fucking Watchdog. Oh well, I'll do that next turn.
Here. I don't want to waste a whole bunch of time. I'm just gonna fucking. It's gonna look like an ace, and you're just gonna let it be that way. Two. This. Good. Great. That's what that's gonna be for now. Don't worry about it. And
Somebody get help!
Dirt does 3D artwork in his spare time.
in addition to that, let's see, what's his range?
You see, it's a psychological trick. It makes you think it's more than just a barricade because it looks like it can do different.
Real Trojan horse type shit, except in reverse.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna move up 2, and he's also going to fire his graviton lance.
So he entered my threat. I am gonna fire at him with my deck sweeper.
Okay.
He does not benefit from hard cover because of see-through seeker.
Okay.
God damn.
Okay. Well, I'll hit him with
God.
impairment. Jesus.
Damn.
All right. Well, that's his turn. He lays
So
down some
slowed.
cover from his allies. You're slowed, and he is damaged.
All right. Slowed. Where is slowed? There we are. This is why I like Tortuga.
So it's down to Firefly and Oberon.
Well, nothing's really changed for me. All I'm gonna do is go hide
Go do it.
within Mel's threat. Alrighty. So what? You got what's your threat? 3 or 4?
4 right now.
4. Ill. You hate me.
Why is that bad?
So if I place that right there, and I move to right here, you don't get the thing, right? Because I haven't moved within your shit.
You
You
haven't.
can move one.
Yeah.
within it before.
You'd have to move more than one space within my threat to be a problem.
Move more than one space within? I
Yep.
see.
So that first one is free.
Yeah, but like if I move here, I'd be cocked.
Yeah.
Alright. Sounds a goodie-o. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be my setup turn to just be safe here. So yeah, Oberon just like throws his hand out and a swarm of nanites like goes to that location. He darts into it and just disperses into the nanite cloud.
Alright.
And that will be my turn.
Motherfucker said summon swarm of bats.
Strong opening from the Phantom 5. We got some sort of crazy mist shit. We got the kitty claws, and we got a great big flying flaming brick.
So
Flies pretty good for a brick, though.
Mal, as she talks over her comms, it's a little like crackly because her reactor is putting out rather a lot of interference. It like when it starts, there's just this loud, harsh noise, and you can hear her like panting, and it's not in like a good way. It's in a like there's something wrong with you kind of way. I'm gonna tear his ass apart when I'm done here. I am so tired of being called a fucking cat. So now we're back to the enemies.
Jesus.
Supernova's gonna go.
Again?
Yeah, they
Yes,
get 2
2
activations.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
1, 2, 3. There.
Oh, Dirt forgot to make his engineering check for burn damage.
So he did.
No burn.
He passes that, yeah.
supernova moves is gonna get probably hit with claws. Let's see. He is stuck there. And he is going to fire now. Yep. He's gonna do this. So you have effectively hard cover, yes? Ty?
Who are we talking to? Me?
You.
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
Um,
Aren't you also hidden?
yes.
I'm also hidden right now, yeah.
That
But,
what
you know,
it,
maybe he doesn't care.
it's a line
He
attack.
didn't- Yeah.
Ah,
Oh.
look at this.
Do you also get like invisible or anything? Like,
Not invisible, I'm just hidden.
does hidden and confer the same like 50-50 or whatever?
No, it's just that you can't target me unless it's an AoE.
Well, it doesn't matter.
We love hardcover from being in soft cover.
It still misses.
It does still miss. Yeah, he waddles up, and this time the thing on his shoulder spools up and fires this straight beam of just piercing, painful, bright blue energy through Mal, leaving like a hole that is slowly closed by like repair systems that shoots straight through and down towards where Oberon is, where he is fine.
The nanites are unfazed.
You shot the bees.
The bees.
The bees.
He also takes a shot at Promise with his thermal lance and fails to connect.
It glances off of the armor and repels back into the floor. The giant brick slowly turns. Its attention refocused.
Oh, and I gotta get rid of Oberon's activation there. Now it's Firefly's turn.
Okay. I had hoped that either Strider or Girlypop would move up, but now that you have swung at someone, is that your reaction?
No. I can make as
Oh.
many reactions. You can make as many reactions as there are turns.
I see. Okay, so I need to be very careful around you. So
Which in theory means you can trigger that reaction a shit ton of times as long as there's valid targets.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and
5.
I need to mark them as immobilized.
Overcharge. Whoops, thank you.
Yep.
1, 2.
You don't have to be... You have to move more than 2 inside of my threat. Or more than 1. So that would be where I swung at you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that still would have been valid. Oh shit.
Motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna need skirmisher or something. They even within my threat? No, I can't shoot them. I can't shoot anybody.
You could move over 1 and still shoot them. Could you not? What's the range on the hand cannons?
5.
So you could move over...
One over is the second square in their mouse threat, though.
Well, you know, it's only a little bit of damage. If you get hit.
Actually, you move from here. So that's 5 spaces. That would be 6 there. You could take that one step then.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because you have to make the continuous movement inside the threat,
Yeah.
I think, right?
You just
Is
have
that
to
correct?
move 2 spaces inside the threat.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still can get there. Okay. So yeah, then
All right, shit.
how much armor does a Scourer have?
Typically 2.
I'm gonna do no damage. Okay.
I've got faith in you.
You moved and then what? Overcharged to
Yeah.
boost?
Yeah.
I mean, you could just move again and get closer and pick better targets.
I can boost again then?
If you overcharged with your if you used overcharge to boost, you can duplicate action.
Okay. Then yeah. 1, 2, 3.
It just means the only thing you can do is skirmish.
4.
But Uncle's free, right?
I don't think she has the range to shoot with Uncle, or to hit with the hammer unless she moves up one more.
I will move up one more.
So then go ahead and take your shots with your pistol, and then you're free hit with Uncle.
So Firefly just...
Well, you ignore engagement.
Well, I mean, I still gain bonuses from engagement.
Yeah, but the game doesn't model that.
I know. I'm reminding myself that I have engaged.
But it's going to give you penalties to hit because that's what engaged does.
Okay.
I was gonna say, can't you just tick those off when you're making your roll?
Well, all right. So
That's all right.
Firefly, just fucking sprints through the field, and like slides into position and like draws these 2 pistols with 2 of her 4 hands and takes 2 shots at Girly Pop.
Well, let's see him.
This is accurate. The first roll is.
All right.
That's 1 on the gunslinger die. And then the second shot is not accurate.
Damn!
Fuck yeah.
Fucking combined fire.
Impaired.
And as she like hops up from this like cool slide, 2 of her arms, like, which are like have been kind of like shaking with what looks like glee, grab this hammer from off of her mech's back, and with this huge overhead tries to bring it down on top of dirt.
Why did Girly Pop make that structure check?
Because I was
Because
shooting Girly Pop.
was the one that was getting shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she was shoot. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my bad.
And no
Camp
cover
down to
against
soft dirt.
dirt. Storm of Violence does not benefit me here, so it's just 1 inaccurate.
It should be 2.
Auto stabilizing hard points.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Well, go ahead.
Auto stab a dunkle. Merciful Christ.
Okay, well,
Fuck yeah!
Uncle said fuck you in the cover you rolled in with.
gonna go with
Hacked.
undertuned.
Yeah.
You got him.
My
Yeah.
fucking god.
This hammer comes down and fucking takes one of Dirt's arms off, and then like one hand kind of comes off the hammer to do a like little finger in the air dance, Which it's just this arm, these arms that are acting like this.
God. They eject into the crowd.
Fucking bonk.
Is it like baseball where they're gonna try and catch him?
No.
Or are they just gonna let him impact the bleachers and tumble down like a Family Guy skit?
Oh, that's me.
Dirt down.
Jesus Christ.
Bonk. Oh, hey, wait, was that a crit? No.
No, it wasn't, sadly.
You really were hoping to have the perfect turn.
I was.
Okay.
Oh my god, it actually rolled a nat 20, but I got 6 in accuracy on my accuracy roll. Ah,
Mm.
you should have been a crit.
Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this? You know what? I think they're just gonna stay where they are because they don't want to be shot at. You know what? No, maybe they do want to be shot at.
Yes. Fucking.
Go ahead and take your shot.
All right. So I'm taking my heavy gunner shot. It's doing half damage.
Yep.
All right. Him and Girly Pop are getting hit again, so.
He's moved down.
This gains 1 accuracy. Oh, shit. This gains 1 accuracy because it's a CQB weapon being made at range 3. It gains another accuracy because it's a reaction made on Tortuga's turn. Or not Tortuga's, it's a reaction made from Tortuga.
Alright.
So they each take 1 energy and 2 additional burn.
Oh, I didn't roll. Oh, Girly hasn't gone yet. Okay. Heat burn. Yikes. Big yikes. Mike's hard yikes.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get rid of this. I can't find the button for it.
You hit the delete button on your keyboard.
Yeah, I did. It's not deleting it.
You have to select
There it
it.
goes.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Alright. Well, he moves down here. And you're still handily in range. So he's going to shoot you with some missiles. Oh, he's no longer
Fair
impaired now, though.
Yeah. He's cleared it.
He's going to miss with his missiles. Is he going to miss with his rifle? Jesus Christ.
You are targeting himself. Both of those actually hit me because I have an
Oh.
evasion of 6.
Well, then both you get hit for 4 and
4 and
7
7.
damage.
So that's 8 and it's 2 and 5. So I take 7 damage total. All right. Fair enough.
That's his turn. Girly Pop is in terrible shape. Good gracious.
She's got 6 fucking burn on her.
Don't forget to roll an engineering check for Strider's burn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Strider's got 6 burn on him. Oh shit.
He has 8.
That does not pass my save. He's still burning.
Oh my god!
Alright. License level 3 is a big power jump. Bigger than I had anticipated. Okay. Jesus, man. What the fuck am I even gonna do?
Firefly's voice comes out of a speaker. Hey, Gaily, you maybe want to call it here? Just
Go fuck yourself.
That's what Onibi said just before we totaled his mech too. You're really following in his footsteps. Hatred and all. Fuck you too, by the way. I'm gonna delight in it when I get over this fucking cover.
Oh dear. Oh. That's actually pretty bad for me.
It chose the wrong target.
What do you mean?
Semper Viligo ignores cover. I can barrage her next round and fucking kill her if she doesn't move out of my threats.
And then they are also going to use investiture on campfire. And in addition to that, they also gain some overshield. Oh, it has to be within range 5. I thought it was sensors. Son of a bitch. So they don't even do that. Jesus, man. They do fucking nothing. Here. Just... Fuck. Fuck you. Take 2 heat. Do not pass go.
Jesus.
Campfire's turn.
Oh, now we get
I love
tempest.
that he looks like a Dullahan with a jack-o'-lantern head.
I love it too. It's amazing.
It's, you know...
Man.
How do you miss me?
Unlucky.
Probably wasn't so much as a miss as it was Mal fucking swatting it away, I'd think.
Mal catches it. Like, it's coming down and she catches it in her hand. We're back to the top of the round.
Can I go?
I wouldn't mind doing something.
Okay, you can go.
I mean, if you have something that you have set up, go for it.
No,
I was
go
just
ahead.
saying.
No. You go for it. You go for it. You ain't done anything.
All right.
Get it, my boy. If everyone's
Well-
okay with that, of course.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. I got nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
Protocol the Swarm moves up. I am still hidden because of what's it called? Infiltrator. So I will move to right here. You have Guardian 2 already, yeah?
Yep.
Not Guardian 2, but
I have, yeah.
alrighty. I am going to slap this guy.
Go right ahead.
Do
From that far.
and
Yeah, he's got 3 range on that whip.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh, right,
my
he's got the whip now.
fucking lord. Oh, P-Cal goes crazy.
he is going to need to make me a hull save.
Okay.
All right. He is slowed, impaired, and unable to take reactions until the end of its next turn.
Okay, well, slowed, impaired. There you go. Man, you fucked him up immediately.
And then I am going to overcharge. And I'm going to hit him again.
By all means.
Just ignore that third D6. It's going to
Yep.
get thrown out.
No problem.
So in total, what? 4, 3, 6. So 13 damage. And then I'll use my second quick action.
So
to
he can't
hide
take
from Mel.
reactions.
He cannot take any reaction
I
until
see.
the end of his next turn.
Man. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah, so the cloud rushes forwards with Oberyn like leaping into the air out of it as it keeps moving, and he just whips down onto the guy and lashes across his chest before dispersing into nanites again. But instead of going back into his cloud, he's just sort of clings to like Mal's like purplish technology that she has. And that will be my turn.
Much very delighted and unhinged laughter from the Catwoman. Okay. Man. I'm not gonna manage to land a single structure worth of damage. He clears all his heat. And he's going to attack. Let's see, who is he going to attack?
I've got 13 health.
Probably Mal.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so Mal takes 6 damage. And then we also...
Hey, wait, didn't Mal get hit by the beam before?
Yes.
So wouldn't that proc the extra effect of Scout
I'm working on it, dog. But yes.
Okay.
But I also have a second attack I gotta do. How big is your swarm? Is Mal technically in it?
Yeah, Mal is in the swarm. It is a 1 burst.
Okay.
Well,
Oberon does take
Ooh,
that damage,
good
though.
hit. Well, my
Let's-
haste is gone, but that's okay.
Didn't need it past that point.
Well, the cover wouldn't have saved me anyway. So that means that I take, let's see, that's 10 damage, reduced by armor by 1, so 9 damage. And then I take 4 more. Hold on. Okay. What system do I choose to get rid of? We'll get rid of the personalization.
Oh dear.
So my health total goes down also. And also I'm going to take an additional d6 damage, and so is Oberon, from my batteries blowing up.
I
Never punished? Roll the 1?
So yeah, that's where we're at. That's brutal. That's his turn. Back to us.
Hey, Quartz Mind, you want to do something really funny?
What do you have in mind?
So there is a movement technique known as wiggling, where you move a guy back and forth, and that counts as multiple movements in the same spot. If you manage to puppet Campfire, you could just move him back and forth and constantly have him enter and exit threat for Oberon to get in Overwatch, and this would repeatedly proc Cold Clock's talons if he moves more than 2 per. He's only got 2
He only
movements,
has to
though, right?
move more than 1.
Oh yeah. He's got 2 movement though, right?
That is correct.
If he moves 1 left and then 1 right back over, he's still engaged with Cold Clock, and Oberon and Cold Clock both get both Overwatch and Cold Clock will get Fury. If that sounds like a plan. Otherwise, there is the world is your oyster, because homeboy over there is cooking like a fucking rotisserie chicken, both of them. I'm sure an argument of kings would pop them like zits.
An argument of kings would go very nicely here. Puppet system says your target moves its maximum speed in a direction of your choice. Does that mean I control their movement, or I just give them a direction and they go?
The way that I have always interpreted that is that you choose a direction and they move in that direction.
Oh, you can't wiggle them. Shit. Okay, I thought that's how puppet system works. I'm sorry. I may be stupid.
All right. But if I still move him 2 in this direction, then that still does it.
Yeah.
'Cause
That also
That's
puts
still
them
3.
both in range of my flamethrower. Because it's cone 5.
So it does. And that leaves me with 1 extra thing to do. So, let's see here. We'll go
You
ahead and
could
do that.
brilliance this too, if you wanted the last argument, the big guy, the little guy. Sorry, I'll stop.
No, brilliance is all. Yeah, it's only a quick attack. I couldn't do that.
Oh shit.
Oh no,
okay.
you're saying I could brilliance the puppet systems.
Yeah.
That's not wrong, actually.
So you could still have your full for argument on Nova.
Hmm.
Apologies though.
That's
I'll-
actually a really. Nah, you're good, Chief. That's actually a really good plan. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Let's go ahead and throw out our once per scene brilliance. And we'll go ahead and puppet this man. Or at least try. Oh, yeah, of course he's within my fucking sensors. That'll do it. Shove him to this direction, please.
No problem. Happy to oblige.
Wonderful.
So here's the great
Data
part.
siphon, what's he looking like? Oh,
One
go on.
second. So, oh wait, no, it wouldn't make a difference. Never mind. I only get one reaction per turn, so he's gonna get hit by my talons either way, which is gonna immobilize him here.
Oh, great.
Oh wait, no, but immobilize doesn't prevent involuntary movement. Anyways, what else you want to know about him?
How much heat he's got? How much burn he's got? What his HP is sitting at?
He is immune to burn.
I see.
There's everything
That's
else.
a lot of fucking dice.
This is a new round. Do you want that to be your...
Yeah.
Okay. 15. Okay. Yep. He's taking that damage.
He's a chunky boy.
He is a chunky boy.
He's about to be in chunks in a second.
I see.
Resistance to damage from melee weapons.
Oh no! If only there was somebody here with a
And he's
plethora of ranged
immune to
weapons.
burn. Ew. You hate me.
If only there were someone that did pure kinetic damage that could fire multiple ranged weapons. Looking over at Firefly.
I mean, he also has 2 armor, and her weapons do 1d6 damage.
But there's 2 of the negative.
Yeah, well, last argument of King's supernova.
Oh dear.
A
How
success.
much heat he has? That's immediately burn.
Okay, well, he is not immune to burn, so that puts him at 4 burn.
Oh god, plus the 4 he took from mine. He's got 8 now. Oh shit.
No, he doesn't.
He cleared, remember?
Oh, he cleared it?
Yeah, he cleared
Oh
his.
shit, yeah, I'm dumb.
Well, he's still got 4 burn now.
He does still have 4 burn.
Um.
Oh, they also take 2 more heat? Because it's a normal invade, so...
Oh, yeah. So
It's
that
6
would be
burn.
6 burn, actually.
Toasty.
Base. No, y'all have used your reactions, haven't you?
I can still Overwatch normally. Oh, wait, that's the point that I was trying to make. Yeah, my Primal Fury technically doesn't consume my normal reaction, so I can also have hit the guy in front of me for 5 more damage.
Good fucking lord.
If I
Oh,
shove
no.
him at you, could you hit him again?
I could hit him with my
Supernova?
claws. What's...
Well, there goes that guy.
No, he's not dead. That's just a system
Oh
destruction.
yeah, he's got 3 structure.
Oh, I see.
Oh, he's about to be tasty.
Mm.
I'm salivating. I'm looking at him like it's a snack.
But yeah, if you moved Supernova, I could still hit him one more time.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I like this.
Do you like that I have become a mobile stage hazard?
Yes. Yes, I
We
do.
have
I
2
very,
now.
very much do.
If you okay, now here's a big play. If you move him this way, I can also overwatch him.
Haven't you already spent your Overwatch?
It's a new round. I don't think I have.
You have
Have
to.
I?
Your turn would have had to roll back around.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Never mind then. All right.
But you can move him into the
Devious.
cloud.
That would be
That's
devious.
devious. That's devious.
Yeah, do that.
All right.
I like that a lot.
He moves into the cloud. So let me put 2 more burn on him for 8 burn. He's gonna take a hit from both. Well, he's gonna take a hit from me. Plasma Talon. Still reliable too. How much armor you got? 2. Oh, but it's AP, baby! Yeah, there we go!
Yeah!
All right, yeah.
We love AP in this household.
So, yeah. He's
I'm
real
going
spiced up.
to- There? No, actually.
Oh my.
I'm going to move. Let's see. What was the range on his fucking lasers and shit?
an amount.
Actually, that was a data siphon. How much was his range?
His thermal lance is 8. His pulse laser is a 10 line.
I see. I can escape that if I wanted to, but I can stay out of the range of his lance and move over here instead. I was out of it anyway, but better positioning and all.
Welcome to the fucking blender.
Yeah, I just can't escape the, what's it? Actually, could I have moved?
The pulse laser.
Wait a minute. No, I was here. If I go there... Oh, yeah, no, I just can't escape it. That's fine. That'll be my turn.
All right. Well, after all of that, it's his turn.
Oh, boy.
He's going to clear all of his heat. He's going to move.
Hey, he started his turn in my swarm. Take 2 burn damage.
He does take 2 burn, so that brings him up to 10 burn total and two more burn. And he's going to go here. Yeah.
Oh wait, he's immobilized.
No, he's not. I would have had to
Oh.
have hit him to immobilize him.
Oh. Okay, he's got the symbol was all. I was confused.
That was from his previous turn. I have forgotten to remove it.
Okay, I
Ah,
thought for a
fuck.
second that was still there. I was like, oh shit.
Once again, I'm bad at chess.
I mean, that's my fault.
Well, at least the circumstances aren't as apocalyptic.
At least they're not that.
Leave me alone.
No.
Ooh.
Well, everybody got hit with that.
Damn.
4 damage.
So that's what,
Fair
8?
enough.
Yeah. But only on me.
Ah, I see.
Wait, why would you take 8?
Oh, wait, no. Why would I take 8? The critical
Yeah, these are
damage would be the
NPCs, they don't
same.
get to crit.
Womp womp.
Unless they have a special effect, but he does not. So. There we go. It's my damage. And then he is going to punish me. Jesus.
Yes, hit the defender, please. Ignore the squishies, they aren't real.
Which is going to put me at, because he's going to deal 5 more damage on top of that. Oh my god. 1 health.
It's the only one that matters.
It is the only one that matters. And then he's going to make his
This
engineer.
resource.
He clears his 10 burn, unfortunately.
Oh.
Lucky.
That's fine. We introduced him to fear. As Mech was engulfed in an inferno.
Oh, I forgot about it, so I'm not gonna do it back. But I forgot to include the 6 overshield that Campfire would have had.
I mean,
No, wait, wasn't that you couldn't do that because of the had to be range 5?
Huh?
it was on Supernova, not Campfire.
Oh,
Was it?
okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, then I'm gonna put 6 health back on them.
You couldn't do it because it was range 5, not sensors.
Oh, that's right. It didn't work.
That's what. That's yeah. That's
That's right.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go. Well, doesn't matter. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna grab some food as well.
yeah. This has been a very effective demonstration.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honestly very glad as, both a player because more Lancer combat is fun, but also as a GM because I would have severely undertuned the first encounter of the mission I'm planning had I not seen this.
Hold on. Let's not talk about you undertuning shit. Okay? let's be clear. Whatever you thought was originally the appropriate tuning probably was overtuned. But now you see us as we are now, it's probably fine.
Well, all of like everyone but one lived, so And really, Amy died due to a misplay, but
Damn.
Maybe died because you rolled the attack.
Did you think I wouldn't hear you from the other room? I knew you would.
Oh man. A fucking nuclear cavalier diff. looking at this next turn stack, I could probably kill Girly Pop the next turn, free up that heat from Firefly, and just let her go fucking ham. Unless someone else has got something even better.
Sorry?
I said, unless someone else has got something better, I could see my next turn. If that next turn on combat roll around, I do my best to drop Girly Pop like a fucking brick. That pulls the abjuration off of Firefly.
License level 3, or is that license level 4? Or is
Then-
just like
I mean, you choose what tiers the enemies
Between
are,
Mal and
but
Firefly, they
it's
both go fucking
recommended
crazy.
That, you move them up. I think license level 4 or 5. is recommended.
I am very satisfied with how that turned out. Fucking
Spicy.
damn. Also, the fact that nobody can approach Oberon now without getting fucking thrashed by the Enki dude.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's the most effective bodyguard in the world.
I'm just chilling over here.
Like all you gotta do to keep up with her when she does her fucking 6 movement is like boost, hide, protocol, move, swarm, and then fucking chase.
I love how this is effectively a mobile stage hazard for me to use,
Yes.
and I'm very pleased about that.
I am also a stage hazard because if I hit Watchdog, then I can Overwatch with the fucking flamethrower. Which means anything that moves around me can project Cone 5 on something else.
I'm getting a lot of you set up with this.
Yes. On top of that, if we can overlap threat ranges, you can hit both of those simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
This shit's whack. Further, if you somehow manage to move them away from Firefly and into Oberon, you could trigger everyone's Overwatch simultaneously and effectively trigger a team attack.
With good enough positioning, that is definitely a possibility.
Because hand cannons are CQBs. Meaning they have a threat. I think they're like threat 1 though. That'd be like almost fucking impossible to do unless we move the guy off of Firefly into the double threat radius and ended them somewhere that everyone could hit. They would have to be near Oberon within 3, moving away 3 from Oberon, moving away 1 from Firefly, moving into 3 of me and into 4 of Mal. That would all have to go off simultaneously, but that would be 4 Overwatches back to back, 2 of which immobilize under the right conditions. Which, those right conditions being, does Mal exist? The other one being, am I using my core? I'm a little salty about that she could just do that and I have to pop my fucking core for it. But it's alright, because I get
You
2
do
of
go
them.
crazy.
Enki do go crazy. The fucking defender comps. Also, that haste completely enabled this board positioning. If it weren't for the haste, I don't think we would have been nearly this far.
Yeah, no, that was a good play. I'm real glad I did that.
The fucking,
Unhinged chronology is very good.
yeah, fucking turn 1 hit 4 people with fucking burn. Jesus. I still can't believe that Dirt just kind of died. He didn't really get to do much except set a fucking barrier, which I'm going to ignore.
He got packed by Freda's hammer.
Yeah, he got fucking pancaked.
Dirt packed, tamping down the soft earth.
He got.
At least he don't need no burial. He's already in dirt.
This is what Freda fucking did to him. Fucking ran him over.
Pretty much.
Fucking flattened him into a fucking tootie. Alternatively, hit him like that, and he fucking popped up like an accordion. Hello. I was saying earlier, I'm a little salty that your plasma talons fucking immobilize. As I got to use my core power to do that.
I mean, I have to be in the danger zone, and you do not.
Yeah. I like that with one tech option, we have turned defensive options into offensive options. This is really fun.
Hurt people.
All right, I'm back.
We'll come back. I believe we are just waiting on Ty.
No, I'm here.
Oh, he's here. Okay. I saw he was muted, so I was like, oh,
Are you here, Tap?
Yep.
All right. We proceed then.
yeah. So
Whose turn was it? Looks like it was mine. Like player, like me, the DM.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, I gotta remove you from combat.
it's,
Wait. No, Supernova just moved.
Oh, well, then it's
yeah,
you
so it
guys'
is our
turn. Or could
Um,
also be my turn, but
So I could try and clear Girly Pop, which would clear off Firefly's debuff. But I don't want to leave Campfire to see what the hell he does. What are we thinking?
I'm good with whatever. I'm just gonna be wailing on shit over here.
Haley?
I can do. I mean,
But you'd be taking 2 hit every time you'd attack. I'm trying to clear that off you by blowing Girly Pop up.
I could just go. I could just walk over and whack her with the kinetic hammer and probably kill her in one. And I kind
It
of
is reliable for.
want to do that.
Fucking go for it then, I suppose. Unless more could be taken out of Mal's turn.
I mean, my turn's gonna be the same no matter what happens.
Okay. So I'm in agreement to let Haley go and flatten him like a Tom and Jerry cartoon.
Sure.
Beat this bitch to death with a hammer.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, girly.
Hi.
Meet Uncle.
Who?
And her 2 arms gesture like a fucking Tusken Raider with the hammer before bringing it down with a in a whack.
Oh no!
And that storm of violence does apply here.
Yeah, it does. So, are you using the uncle to swing?
Yeah,
That happens at the end of your turn.
it doesn't have to.
Then you... does it not? Okay, I'll take your word for it. You gonna swing it?
Yeah, sorry.
Jesus.
And I just crit!
She had 1 health, by the way.
Jesus.
So your shit's reloaded too. And you take only 2 heat from that because of the abjuration. Or no.
Nothing personal.
You're still in range to take as many shots as you want.
And I will. It's time for a full barrage on Campfire. Actually, hang on. Can I get... Scour has less armor than Campfire, right?
They have the same armor.
Oh. Well, I'll take 4. And I have taken...
I love Data Siphon.
I have taken 2 shots. So my gunslinger die is at 4.
Yep, it's every time you hit.
Okay.
Maybe start a clock for Gunslinger.
I think I should do that.
Just like, it's a spot to put it.
So it's at 4. This will bring it down to 2, hopefully. So here's me with the first mount. Why am... Oh, because I'm impaired. Though, would that go away?
Where did you get the impairment from?
The quick tech. Isn't it impaired and slowed for a normal quick tech?
Yeah, that would go away at the end of your turn.
Well, damn. Alright. This is accurate.
Alright, doesn't that also do roll and chamber damage?
Oh, it does!
Yeah.
So then 1d6.
So 9 damage. Okay.
And I'm going to say... I'm going to call True Silver here, and I'm going to say that that can't be reduced.
It can't be reduced? What do you mean?
Actually, wait, no, I'm not. I'm going to save that for I Kill With My Heart.
Go ahead.
Okay, so that's 1. Gunslinger die is now 3. Here's...
No damage?
No damage. Gunslinger die is now 2. Other mount.
1 damage?
Gunslinger die is now 1. Now I Kill With My Heart.
Alright, let's hope it hits.
Yeah.
You gonna roll it?
It inherits AP though. She did 1 damage.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't have AP. Like, it's reliable.
Bonus on hit. I can.
Bonus?
It's bonus. Yeah. I Kill With My Heart is bonus on hit, so I can. So it's just still sitting at 1. Here.
Sure.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
rating and AP there.
So, well, there you go. At least
Silver
there's a...
lining, you did 1 damage. That's fucking tragic, I'm sorry.
What's funny is that is still one of the most wildly effective turns you've had in the entire game.
Yeah.
The real MVP. Fucking puppet systems and uncle.
Anyway, I'm gonna overcharge to I'm gonna overcharge, get punished. Who cares? Oh no, I'm impaired.
And then shoot again?
No. Then I'm gonna reload everything.
You can't.
Not used to attack this turn. Never mind, I'm not doing that.
Campfire's turn. Campfire cannot move. So they're just gonna punish Cold Clock for being dumb enough to stand here.
And miss.
And miss dramatically. Well, back to us.
I like that their weapon is named Ghost Flame Swyhander. That's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Mal, send this man to EBDB.
Can do.
Eh.
That would
But
be...
yeah, over comms when Firefly says nothing personal, Promise cuts into comms and he's just like, "Ma'am, I here to disagree. That sounded very personal."
Haley was up. Like, she...
Ah, shit. I didn't hear her say it. She was gonna.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're alright.
That's alright.
Okay, welcome back.
I just grabbed some crackers. What'd you say?
Promise said that he disagrees and he thought that that move was very personal.
I have to have damaged me for it to be personal. So far, nothing but air.
Alright. Okay. So here's my turn. Oh, go ahead.
Quick question. Who do you plan on targeting?
I'm gonna target Supernova because the campfire has resistance to melee damage.
Wonderful. Mal gets a direct comm from Quartz Mind.
Oh.
Picture them in their mind's eye and dismantle.
Oh, I'm loving this. What am I getting?
And Supernova obtains lock-on from Lesson of the Held Image.
Okay, we love that.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
I don't.
Shred them, acolyte.
Let's see. Where the fuck
Hell
is
yeah.
lock on? No, not me.
Dear fucking lord.
We are so strong.
Okay. Unfortunately, that would be so much better if we were at license level 6 and I had my super heavy, but I don't have that yet.
That's okay. We'll circle around.
Hold on. Fuck. What would have been my lock on? 10. 10 hits. What's the damage? 1d3 plus 1. How do I roll a d3? Let me just... One.
/R 1d3 plus 1 in chat.
4 damage. Alright. That brings him down a structure. All weapons on one mount are... Okay, well then we'll get rid of the pulse laser. So he now loses his big ol' apocalypse weapon. And then I get to make a free attack from Hunter with an auxiliary melee weapon for 5 more damage. And I'm barraging, which means I get to make an attack with an auxiliary melee weapon and fucking overcharge and do it again. One more time.
God damn.
Yeah. Technically, there's a way I'm supposed to order this with Hunter so that I don't, like, throw the weapon and then not have it, but functionally it would look this way either way.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter. I didn't bother on numbering because it all would have worked anyway.
That's 11 more damage.
Average fucking Enkidu turn, not too dissimilar from a JoJo fight scene.
He has run out of weapons.
Holy shit.
So Mal hears this and just like gets pumped up. She's kind of like foaming, frothing at the mouth, just like yelling joyously and with rage. And if you have like a camera view of what she looks like in her cockpit, it's kind of unsettling. And she just like sword off her back, swipes at this guy, claws with her hands. It's like feral and deranged. And he loses both of his weapons in the process, and that's Mal's turn.
Quartz did say dismantle him.
Yeah, well, dismantle is... she did.
The acolyte listens.
Dismantle.
Oh boy.
Achieved.
Use campfire to go. And try and punish Mal one more time.
Holy.
He's rolling with a lot of penalties. But hey, his impairment and his slow go away now.
Wow.
And now it's Promise's turn.
Promise is gonna ping campfire while he's moving in. And he's gonna open up comms with Firefly. Ma'am, priority target.
Hell
All
yeah.
he says as he moves in. Let's see here. That's... I am within your threat now. Okay. I can only make that one move, but I am within range 3, so doesn't matter. As protocol, I'm activating hyper reflex mode.
Actually, you can get closer now, but my external battery's gone. I only have threat 3.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude. So, hyper reflex mode's active. I got 2 overwatches, and if I overwatch, I immobilize. Everything can use to overwatch now. Anyways, Time the barrage. Pull that off.
All right. Hold on. It's time. Okay. What did he lose? All weapons. He has no weapon now either.
He blasts off the sword arm. I'm pretty sure just as this guy's probably turning around to see the lumbering fucking Brit heading his way.
Yeah, my man's arm is gone.
And with that, it doesn't really matter where I aim the flamethrower as long as I don't catch y'all in it, so I'm not even going to draw the cone with the Dragon's Breath rounds.
I mean, there's no way for you to hit him and not hit... Like, if you wanted to hit both
Yeah.
of them and us, there's no way to...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even going to bother.
Uh-huh.
So
Alright.
he takes
No
I gotta roll
damage.
the extra d6 as well.
Alright. Well... And then he takes,
That's energy
5 damage.
Yeah.
Because he's immune to burn.
And we're overcharging for another deck sweeper.
Alright. He's in pretty rough shape. Both of them are.
So as the Innocence lumbers in and he fires off that Dragon's Breath salvo and then the 2 shots out from this, it might be notable that his deck sweeper's got a lot more kick to it. Firefly, you can probably feel it in your stomach from there. What the fuck has he done to the rounds of this thing?
Wait a minute.
But yeah, that first shot completely tears off the arm, and the additional shots are just to keep the guy fucking suppressed.
Hold on.
Even though I'm not actually popping Heavy Gunner.
Forgot to apply the burn damage from Supernova for being in that cloud.
Oh.
And that's your turn, yeah?
Yeah, that's turn. Oh shit, I forgot to activate. Sorry.
It's alright. So
I'm
I
usually good about that.
have a question for y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for this combat to be over?
Yes.
What's that?
Because I can end it immediately.
Ren,
Fucking
Oh.
do it.
Do
Oh
it.
my
you have
God.
orders from a superior acolyte.
Rip and tear.
So, unless anyone has any objections... No, go ahead. Oh, I know what you're gonna do. Mal is going to bifurcate. Which... Where is it? There it is. First, she turns to Supernova and throws her sword on the ground, thrusts forth with both of her clawed hands, like a swimmer trying to, like, do a, like a forward stroke, digs both of her clawed hands into his chassis, and then just rips and tears him in half. Before then, her plasma talons extend, lash out at fucking Campfire, grab his other arm, pull him in towards her other hand, where she grabs him by the head and turns him into a proper Doulahan.
Oh my god, it's just tear throat, but for mechs.
Yeah.
It is.
It just has the stipulation they have to have 1 structure and be under 7 health. Both of them qualify for this. So, that's combat.
Damn. Do we get the satisfying explosions from each?
Sure. Here, give me a second.
Fuck am I gonna challenge this?
Yeah. Gotta get one of those little party blowers, the ones that go like. "Whee!"
All right.
And that is the match, everybody! Whoa, I have to fan myself here. That was a rip-roaring display. From all competitors involved. Though, maybe one did a little better than the other. Wouldn't y'all say?
Well, the party wins their arena fight and handily demonstrates to me that license level 3 was a huge boost in power for the entire party.
Some Project Zero out here.
No.
No. Please no.
But
Just a little guy.
it's just a little guy. What I will say, I'm feeling a little tired. This was all I had prepared. We've gotten through, some of our downtime. Haley will be the one in control next week.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I'm good. I am gonna bounce for now, if that's all right with everybody.
It is.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Go.
We
Shackled like an NHP forehead.